It's the Dive Bar Comedy Podcast with Wild Joe.
GT.
And we are back with episode 20. We've got a lot of loud sports fans and people yelling and being obnoxious, and also my parents at this show at the Liquid Zoo.
Yeah, Liquid Zoo. I feel your parents felt really comfortable at the feeling really comfortable at the Liquid Zoo. What do you think? It seems like it has that Modesto feel. It's like down home, down home. Feel. That's the feel they're like, hey, I like this place. I could just lay back. I don't have to worry about looking all cool, looking all nice. I'm just like, this is the place.
Yeah, they were comfortable there. Liquid Zoo doesn't have any food, so they let us order in food from a delivery service. So that was cool. We got to eat, and yeah, you're right. It's a relaxed atmosphere. It does kind of remind me of a small town bar. Have you ever been to a bar in Modesto?
No, I haven't. I've been to a dive bar at um, someplace in Mojave Desert, and I forgot what the place was called, but it was a bunch of cowboys there, and this was back in the '80s when my parents' car broke down in the middle of the desert.
Wow. Well, that's some pretty limited experience. But anyway, Modesto, for people listening, is a town of like maybe 250,000 people in Central California. That's where I'm from. And GT, I'm going to have to take you out to some bars next time we get into Modesto.
Yeah, I want to see what's it like. I want to check it out. I want to see some barfly bitches and everything. I want to see what they look like. Bar bitches look different. You know what I mean? They got like gold teeth, and they're like big, juicy tits, and they're kind of old, and they're loud, and they ready to fuck.
Well, interesting fantasy you have there, GT. I don't know if that's a description of any real person, but you sure have imagined these bar bitches in well, it's somebody's fantasy. It's yours, I guess, but yeah, there are some haggard-looking older women that you might find in a small town bar. Modesto is also known. It's the Bible and meth capital. There's a lot of meth heads there. So you're right about the gold teeth or just some missing teeth and generally worn down appearance.
Yeah. That's the kind of look that I don't know. I'm not really turned on by that.
Well, that's good. That's one healthy thing I've learned about you, GT, that you're not turned on by haggard old meth head barflies. But yeah, you're starting to seem a little excited talking about the gold teeth and the big tits. So I think you'd really like it if they had a removable set of dentures.
Yeah. Teeth always get in the way. And, if they could, if they were wearing dentures, they could take them off. That way, 'cause my dick, size of a Coke can.
Oh, boy. All right. GT's been drinking some Mexican Cokes, or I don't know where he's getting these Coke cans, but it's not the size of a Coke can. Anyway, my parents got kicked out of a bar in Modesto in their 60s. They were in their 60s. They got kicked out of a bar for getting drunk, laying down on top of each other, and making out in the bar.
Oh, really? That's that's a scene right there. Your dad, are you sure they got kicked out because of that, or because your dad farted?
No, my dad's cleared out some bars by farting, but that was just people voluntarily leaving the room when they smelled it. But no, they got kicked out for making out a bar. They got in a bar fight not long after that where with some woman, yeah, like a big-titted, haggard-looking woman like you were describing, and started getting in some type of fight where her top came off in the bar, and I'm assuming they got kicked out that time too. But they all made up afterward. It was their neighbor, so they have good neighborly relations still.
That lady was their neighbor?
Yeah, it's a small town. They go to the neighborhood bar, and that was their neighbor who everybody was drunk. I don't remember the details, but there was some type of fight, and her top came off, or it came down. Anyway, she was showing more than most people would want to see, but some people like you would probably be really excited to see it. So that's the kind of thing you might see in a small town bar.
Her top came off. Was it like sagging tits, or was it real? Was it fake? I mean,
Well, I wasn't there, but from what I can tell, just looking at her, I would figure they're pretty saggy. She's an older woman, and they're pretty big, so gravity does take its toll after a while. And yeah, they're real. So yeah, that would have been a sight to see. I'm sure you would have enjoyed that.
well, I can't wait to go back to Modesto and meet that lady. You never know, she might still be there.
Yeah, I think she's one of my mom's good friends, so maybe we'll have her over. Have her over for drinks. Funny thing, I remember this hooker moved into the neighborhood, and that lady came over to my mom's house. She was livid. She was so angry because a hooker moved in around the corner, and she went and marched down to that hooker's house and knocked on the door and says, "You better stay away from my son and stay away from my husband." And I just thought that was kind of rude. It was the neighbor. The neighbor said that to the hooker that moved in around the corner. I'm like, that's her. She's just doing her job, lady. You got to keep your husband and your son away from her.
Yeah. Now that I'm married, women will be checking me out at bars and stuff, and I'll be like, I was like, too bad I'm married.
Aw, poor GT.
Too bad I'm married, but you could give me a blowjob.
Aw, that explains all the teeth marks and scratch marks.
Yeah. Actually, those teeth marks were caused by my dick scratcher.
Oh, God. Okay, fans. This is a real thing. GT has a dick scratcher, but I know nobody wants to hear about it. There are some things you find out once you're married, and you can never unsee. But anyway, let's get on with this show.
My dick scratcher is every guy needs a dick scratcher. I'm telling you right now, my dick scratcher is a comb cholos used to comb their hair. You know, the ones you would see, like, you know, where cholos, it's something normal. It's not some object that looks kind of funny.
So if anybody ever comes to our house, just remember to never ask to borrow a comb, 'cause you don't know where that comb has been. So that's all I have to say on that. Anyway, let's get on with the show. We have some comics. Again, awesome comics coming up. We have some loud fans and a fun show at the Liquid Zoo. So check it out. Episode 20.
Check it out.
LA residents, are you tired of slippery floors? Are you afraid you might slip on your tile? Well, check out tightgripla.com. It's a local business coming out, surveying your floors, and treating it with a non-slip solution, a semi-permanent non-slip solution that will keep your floors safe, whether in the rain outdoors or indoors in the kitchen or bathroom areas that sometimes get wet and very slippery. So if you want safer floors and to not get injured while you're just walking around, check out tightgripla.com. Hey, what's up? This is Dive Bar Comedy. We are live from the Liquid Zoo in Van Nuys, California. What's up, GT?
Hey, what's up, Wild Joe? Man, this feels like home, Liquid Zoo. You know the whole story of me getting the job at the LA Zoo after I graduated from high school. Hey.
Oh, man, we got some loud sports fans in the house tonight.
That's what I love dive bars. That's what I love dive bars. You know what I mean? It's not only about comedy. It's about sports. It's about drunks. It's about the whole what finish my sentence.
Well, there is an ambiance here. We've got two of our first comics to show up, on time comics. That's good. You guys are punctual. We're here with Ori. Wow, we're here with some loud fans. And we're here with Ori Amir. What's up, Ori?
Yo. How's it going? Yes, my name is Ori. I have a weird accent. That's because I'm from the south of LA.
South of LA? That's like Compton or something?
Israel, actually. So not far. So Compton adjacent, yeah.
Wow, that's really, I don't know if that's south of LA, but it's somewhere. And also we have Peter Skobel. Hey, Peter.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm doing good. Chilling, hanging out. Never done the show here, so I'm pretty excited.
Well, this is a Dive Bar Comedy Podcast. Our name fits the place. What do you think, Peter?
I like it. I like the guy screaming, "Let's go Packers." It's going to be a good show. Let's see what happens. I hope the Packers lose.
You like dive bars?
Oh, dude, I love dive bars. That's where I always hang out. Dive bars and alleyways where I hang out.
I could totally picture you in an alleyway.
You're a dive bar type of guy.
Yeah, man. You should see my bar slouch, man. It's off the hook.
Wow. Yeah.
What's a bar slouch?
Bar slouch is how you sit at the bar, right? So you got to get as low as possible so your face is really close to the drink and so no one talks to you.
I got it. Most people want people to talk to them at the bar. What about you? Or do you like making friends in bars?
Yeah, mostly the older people.
Older people?
Yeah, I mean, I feel this bar is perfect for that. You can you can meet hear some very interesting World War II stories. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you got the wisdom in this bar. There's a lot of wisdom in this bar.
World War II veterans, man. It's 2018. They're like 99 now at this point.
maybe more like Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam.
Maybe Korea. I don't know.
Would you ever be caught dead in a dive bar?
You're already in a dive bar.
Yes, and I'm mostly alive.
Are you disappointed? Tell the truth, Ori. Are you disappointed when you walked into this place?
Oh, I'm familiar with the place, so I knew what to expect. Yeah.
Well, why would you be familiar? What are you doing in this place all the time?
Well, I don't frequent it, but there was a mic here. I don't know if there is still one. So I went here in the past. It's also been featured in I'm Comic, I think, the movie. So the mic here, and yeah.
Was it a movie? What movie?
I'm Comic, I believe, or something similar. And the comedian was not doing very well here. The major star of the movie, and I had similar experiences here. So I feel I'm like Hollywood famous, basically.
Yeah, you're like a star. Have you ever been here before?
No, I haven't. But my roommate used to live in Van Nuys, and he knows this place pretty well. He says it's a good spot.
I used to live in Van Nuys. I heard gunshots almost every night.
Yeah, my roommate's old apartment was pretty shady. There used to just be people with bandanas over their faces, and there was a guy outside getting taken away by the police. So this is my kind of neighborhood, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine you're on the news and everybody sees your picture, and you got killed at the Liquid Zoo.
I'd rather kill the Liquid Zoo than be killed at the Liquid Zoo, but we'll see how my set goes. You know what I'm saying?
That's one way to get famous. I don't know. I don't know. But that's cool. This place is in I Am Comic. I'm going to have to check out that movie. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's free on YouTube. So go steal it on YouTube, I guess.
Everything's free on YouTube. Everything's free on YouTube. My favorite station.
Your favorite station?
Yeah, Yeah, YouTube. Everything's free. You don't have to pay for cable. Cable's like $200 a month.
Why are you talking about YouTube all of a sudden?
You go with the flow, GT. We were just talking about the movie I Am Comic. It was filmed here. The guy bombed on stage, and then you can watch it for free on YouTube.
You gotta understand, I'm the type of guy that always looks out the window.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you. So Peter, what got you into comedy?
I don't know, man. I've always just been a smart ass, so I might as well like fucking do it. Who cares, man? Fuck it. Life's a trip. Do it.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
A couple years now, you know. It's been a lot of fun, you know. It's enjoyable. I get to hang out in bars and drink and talk shit, so I'm okay with it, you know.
That's great. And what about you, Ori?
Oh, what was the question again?
Wow, you're just like GT, staring out the window. How long have you been doing comedy, and what got you into it?
Oh yeah, I've been doing it for 7 years, I believe. I didn't know it was possible, really. So I just ran into some people in college that were doing it, and I auditioned for them, and I realized that it was something I could potentially do, and maybe one day actually be good at. But you know, since it's possible, it's just, you know, you get addicted. It just once you start, it's hard to stop.
So your friends in college were doing stand-up. What happened to them? Are they still doing stand-up?
I haven't checked actually. Maybe I ran into two of them recently, and yeah, they're still doing it. I mean, they're not as successful as I expected them to have become at this point. But then again, me neither. So.
Hey, but you're doing it. The good thing about stand-up is you could just show up. You don't need much gear. It's not like having a band where you need like 5 guys to all agree, and you could just do stand-up anywhere.
Yeah, I know Amir for a long time. I've seen him in the open mic circuit for a long time. You took off for a while, and you came back, and you've been like in school, in and out of school. What's going on with you as far as school-wise?
Oh yeah, I've been in school throughout pretty much, but just been in different schools. So now I'm, I've done a PhD, and then I'm working at university. So I never really left school.
Hey, you got your PhD. You're the smartest comic I've ever met.
There are smarter comics, but I'm one of the smartest. Yeah.
Well, what's your PhD in?
Neuroscience.
Wow! Oh my God! You would never know just looking at him, or he's hiding under that beard.
Yeah, when I talk about doing neuroscience in my comedy, people tell me after the show, "Oh, but you're not really a neuroscientist, right?" And the accent is fake, right? So.
Wow! Oh well, people are disbelievers. What about you, Peter? You studying neuroscience?
I'm not. I did go to college though, so that's cool. Studied film, and you know, I'm relatively smart, man.
You ever film anything? You ever film any comedy skits or anything like that?
Oh man, back in the day I used to. Not so much anymore. Now this is kind of what I'm doing on top of my other job, you know.
Well, we'll see what happens with the Dive Bar Comedy Podcast. Maybe somebody will come film us, and we can go. We can do video as well as audio. But right now, this is about all we can handle.
Hey man, do what you can, man. That's all you can do.
All right, you guys, it was fun talking to you. I look forward to hearing your sets and having a fun show here at the Liquid Zoo.
Hell yeah, let's fuck shit up.
Hip hip hooray.
Yeah, that was a fun one. So, thanks a lot, Amir. So what's going on?
All right, we're lined up for a good show. There's not a big crowd here tonight, but we're going to compete with this football game and get people going.
Can I get a hell yeah? So put your hands together and show some love for Mr. P.P.P.P. Peter Skobel. Pew, pew, pew.
Sup, fool? So lately, I've been saving the milk from my bowls of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and reselling them as horchatas. I'm making a killing, man. I was walking down the street, right, and this guy was like, "Hey, dog, want to buy my mixtape?" I'm like, nah, it's cool, bro, it's cool. He's like, all right, well, how about I spit a couple bars for you? And I'm like, nah, it's cool. And here's the deal. It's not that I don't like rap. It's just that I don't know how to react when someone raps to me. Do you understand? It's a very uncomfortable situation. So my go-to strategy when someone raps to me is that I just exclaim every so often. So when someone's rapping to me, I'm just like, woo! Oh, no. Oh, man, you crazy. That's all I got. I'll tell you a little something about myself. I've been with my girlfriend for 7 years. And she left me. Oh, shit. So lately I've just been like taking my emotions out on just like anybody. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I was going to my apartment and someone parked in my parking spot. And here's the deal, I could find street parking, but I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna catch this fool. So I waited double park for like a half hour just waiting for this guy. Finally he comes out and I'm just like, hey homie, that's our parking spot, dog. What the fuck? You think you can just park your piece of shit car where the fuck you want? Why are you giving up on us? It's been 7 years, you can't just walk away. Don't leave me. I don't know how to be alone, you know? Yeah, I'll kill myself. Everyone else in my family is like married now. I met my little sister's husband for the first time. And here's the deal. This guy is straight out of Kazakhstan, man. Like he's the size of a truck, right? He used to be Mr. Kazakhstan, right? And so I was trying to get to know him. And you know when you grow up in like a shitty Eastern European village, you just watch a piece of American pop culture and you're just like, I'm gonna base my entire life off that shit. You know what I mean? So I was trying to get to know him. So I'm like, oh man, so what kind of movies did you watch growing up? And he's like, I liked Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I'm like, all right, that's cool. What's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie you like? And he was like, Predator. And I was like, oh, that's dope, man. Predator's probably one of the best Arnold Schwarzenegger movies there are, you know? I'm like, what's another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie you like? And he was like, Twins. And I was confused at first, but here's the deal. It makes perfect sense. I'm going to tell you why. That movie's entire plot is basically what everyone from Eastern Europe thinks is funny, you dig? The whole plot is, big strong man has brother who is very small. This juxtaposition is humorous, you know? I went to a Harry Potter themed wedding, guys. I went, and you know what? It was a lovely ceremony. But I saw that someone had a Beauty and the Beast themed wedding. And here's the deal, man. We got to stop. We fucking got to stop, man. We as a generation need to learn to let go of our childhood. You know what I mean? You can't just be spending thousands of dollars on like if Iron Man was a stormtrooper cosplay. Like, what are you doing? Buy some land. We're broke. Oh, man. So I've been thinking about death a lot lately. I've been thinking about my own mortality, you know. And before I die, I think I just want to be part of an alley-oop. You know what I mean? I don't got to dunk that shit. I'm okay just passing it. I just want to be a part of something. You know? What are you doing tomorrow, Ari? Free? You want to get on this alley-oop? Like, you can dunk it. I'm cool with it. Meet me at the park tomorrow, dog. I'll bring a trampoline. We'll make a whole day out of it, man. Hell yeah. So, yeah, I've been watching a lot of TV. I've been watching the news a lot. And there's a protest in the Middle East, and they're burning American flags. And my question is, where are they getting all of these flags? You know what I mean? I live in America, and I couldn't tell you where to buy an American flag today. Who's this guy in the Middle East just selling flags? That guy must make a killing. It must be like, hey, buy 2 flags, I'll throw in a lighter. You know, like, I don't know. Why don't the Harlem Globetrotters guest star on television shows anymore? You know what I mean? They used to be on episodes of Scooby-Doo. They're on an episode of Gilligan's Island. Let's bring that back. I want to see the Harlem Globetrotters guest star on Law and Order SVU. You know what I mean? At the end of the episode, Ice-T would be like, thanks for the help, Harlem Globetrotters. This case was a slam dunk. High five, freeze frame, Dick Wolf come up, it'd be dope. All right, I'm gonna end this with a game. Fuck, marry, kill, waffles, pancakes, French toast. Go. Go. You're wrong. You're wrong, and here's why. Here's the deal. First off, you fuck French toast, okay? You can't make French toast a housewife, okay? I don't mean to slut shame French toast, but French toast will leave you for the first guy that has more money than you, all right? And you kill waffles. Yeah, you fucking try to spread butter on them shits. It's fucking impossible, all right? And you marry pancakes. Marry pancakes. You marry pancakes. Pancakes is forever. Pancakes is America. Pancakes won't remarry when your plane gets shot down over the Pacific Theater. You dig? That's a World War II joke. Happy Veterans Day. I'm Peter Skobel. I'm out. You know what? Here, just take the mic.
All right. Another round of applause for Pete Skobel. Killed that shit. Killed that shit. Yo, you hit my heart when you said the Scooby-Doo Globetrotters. Like, I have literally told people same shit. I'm like, yo, dude, we need more Globetrotters on shit. On shit. Great job. Great job. Another round of applause for Pete Skobel. Great. You guys ready for your next comedian? Get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? That's what I'm talking about. Please put your hands together and show some love. This man's got a really interesting name. Actually similar to the people who are burning flags. And that's why I like him, because he's my kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Side note, you can get your flag at Target. They sell them there. All right. So put your hands together and show some love. He got the O for the first letter, A for the last name, Mr. Ori Amir.
I'm not gay, I'm just a foreigner. Although you shouldn't buy a flags at Target, they're not very flammable. To be fair. Not that I've tried. Not. So, I come from Israel, which is a very small country, you know, surrounded by enemies. Every morning when I get an erection, a part of me is in Palestinian territories. I have to shout, "Don't worry, this is not an invasion. It's just the tip." That was a geopolitical dick joke. Thank you. My point is, I wasn't always a foreigner. Okay. I was always creepy. I grew up in Israel, where I was a creepy local. Dude, I am. Yeah, my accent is actually like half German, also like Hebrew and German. Yes, I've been unsuccessfully trying to kill myself for years. If you all don't know history, I can like give you a quick summary. You know, it's like the cliff notes of the German history. 5 seconds, German history. Heil Hitler, we are very sorry. That was German history in 5 seconds. Thank you. Jewish history. Thank you. 10 seconds, longer history. I heard Germany is nice. Let's go to Germany. Heil Hitler, hoi vey. We are very sorry. That's okay. We hate the Palestinians now. No. Not that there is anything wrong with a little bit of nuclear warfare between consenting countries, as long as those countries are not gay, right? No, one time I did just the first joke, not even like the crazy stuff, like at the university, and like the next week, same stage, there was a slam poetry performance, and there was a girl who did like a 5-minute slam poem about how much she was offended by this joke. True story. And she was like, you know, my grandparents, in the poem, my grandparents were escaping, you know, the Nazis in the Holocaust. Yeah, my grandparents have the same story. You know, how come you're allowed to express your emotions about it with your form of art, where I can't express it with my form of art, you know, the most Jewish of arts, because banking isn't an art. So, I mean, I can't be anti-Semitic. I'm a dirty Jew, right? So, I mean, you gotta listen to the word, to the intention, not the surface words. Don't be anti-Semantic. Mazel tov. Anyway, yeah, you got me. You understand me. You understand my people. Well, anyway, yeah, man, it's a crazy word. I love being a foreigner. I can say the craziest shit. You'll be like, well, I guess it must be normal in his country. You say creepy. I say tomato. Huh? If you don't like it, go back to where I came from. I don't want to, so yeah. Dude, I had the thing in my head that I wanted to say, but unfortunately, fuck it, let's do something else. Are you guys into bondage? You guys? Hey, me too. Just because I'm from the Middle East doesn't mean I don't like to be tied upside down and have dildos in my ass like everybody else in California. Right? But there's a time and a place, people. I was at Six Flags and they were doing like the bondage in front of children. Right? I went to the manager and I told them, and he told me, no, you don't understand, sir. We restrain you to the roller coaster so that you don't fall. It's for your safety. I was like, safety, huh? Well, there are other dangers in the park, Some people, they scream so loud it can cause ear damage. They should be gagged. And put some clamps on the nipples for good measure. What are we doing here? Yes, yes. So I, as you can tell by my accent, I'm a neuroscientist. Well, I live in Los Angeles. I'm a neuroscientist / model, technically. Yes, and I work in university, and and they tell me professors should dress like business casual. That's pretty much the best I can do. My wardrobe ranges from very casual to inappropriate. Like, okay, man, maybe okay, business casual. There you go. Yeah, I got a new haircut, by the way. I asked them to give me like the haircut of whatever celebrity is most popular among college students these days. They gave me the Bernie Sanders. All right, my name is Ori Amir. Follow me to the bathroom. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Ori Amir. That's right, my Jew bro with a Jew fro. Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. Hey, since you're from Israel, did you have to go into the military? I convinced him I was crazy, so I skipped it. Damn. Oh, man, I was going to tell you guys he's a trained killer. Keep your distance. Apparently, he's a trained dyer, so kill him. I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. I love it. Yo, so I got something. When he mentioned he's from Israel, it brought up a thing with me that I had to address. It would not. So, as an African American, you know that we deal with bigotry, racism, blah, 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 blah. But, America is still open, and you can fight through it. But David Duke, we all know who that fucker is, right? So white supremacists, these stupid motherfuckers. These motherfuckers, David Duke says, oh, my God. For years and years, he's like, black people, bad. Black people, bad. Black people, bad. Then he's like, okay, now that we're about to take over in 2040 and minority is going to be the majority, now he's like, hey, black people, these Jew guys are ruining the world. And, and they're trying to make minorities take over everything so white people can't have anything. You should help us because they're holding us down. I'm like, David Duke, thank you, Jews. You get what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, yo, you should help us. Like, I'm talking 2 weeks ago, this motherfucker online like, hey, black guys, roll with us so we can stop the Jews. I'm like, no. Matter of fact, if they're doing what they said they're doing, please keep going. Do what you got to do, bruh. Destroy the world. Thank you. Round of applause for Jews, baby. That's right, that's right. And another round of applause for Ori Amir. That's a bad motherfucker. All right, all right.
Check out our latest sponsor, Unique Energy Drink. Start your day out with a bang and get your morning dose of caffeine from the great taste of Unique instead of the bitter flavor of coffee. The premium blend of natural ingredients makes this drink a great option for those into fitness and sports, pre-workout, or simply a way to start your day out right. Try Unique Energy Drink. You can find it on Amazon or a store near you.
All right, all right. So you guys ready for your next comedian? Are you ready for your next comedian? All right, all right, all right. So we got the smooth daddy coming up to the stage. Ladies, keep your panties on because he's going to make them gone because he got that pillow big daddy love. That's right. The overweight lover baby's in the house, and he's going to show you how to do it right with a name that's super tight. So I want you to show some love for a man with a name of a great singer and a great soul, and he's great talent for Mr. Greene.
Thank you there, Mr. See. If I could only live up to my announcements. The overweight lover, Al Greene. That's my nickname I gave myself, though. I was like, shit, it is my season, too. It is a little cold outside, too, so, you know, this is my time of the season. The women like, I'm cuter when it's cold is what I'm saying. It's cold weather. Especially to you ladies that don't have no fireplace at home and funds is lacking, can't pay Edison quite what he wants every month. You know, I met a girl in the summertime, she didn't say nothing to me. Saw that same chick the other night at a party, it was cold as hell. She's like, whoo, how you doing, Big Daddy? So I'm cuter when it's cold. Any of y'all in here dating? Nobody's dating, damn. Man. Anybody here got babysitters at home? You got babysitters at home? Okay, well, something's going on. You out, you know. People don't get babysitters just to do shit. I'm telling you. People be getting babysitters just to go get drunk. Drive home in a Tesla in the back seat. Yeah, I date too, man. I tell you what, I don't like blind dates though. I don't do blind dates too much, but I do like dating women with kids. I love kids. I swear I do. Women, if you got 10 kids, I'm your man. I don't give a fuck. I love kids, but if you got one kid though with a thick tongue, that little boy that just come out the back room like. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That little retarded some bitch look at little. At Mama said, little boy, Mama said she wants you to fix me some cereal. You know that? He 13 years old. His tongue can't even fit in his mouth. Just. For real, because look, ain't no woman getting rid of the real baby daddy to get a fat baby daddy that can't do no more than what the real baby daddy was doing. Is that too much for you? Like. When you all get with me, you expect me to upgrade your kids. Like I'm supposed to teach them how to count and, you know, how to score a touchdown, hit the ball off a tee without hitting the tee right in the middle and shit. Ride a bike without the little soft helmet, you know, they teach them how to quit pissing in the bed, you know. And if I can't teach the child none of that shit, I can't get no pussy. And if he got a thick tongue, he can't learn that shit. So I can't get no pussy. I used to coach football and date a girl, and her son had a thick tongue. And I drew up a play, and he was wide open. I was like, yeah, he's going to score a touchdown. I'm getting some pussy tonight. And they threw the ball, and he was just right there, and all of a sudden, at the last second, he looked over at me and went. Ball hit him right in the chest. I walked right out the field. I left him and his mama at the park. Like, fuck, this shit's over. Like, Strong tongue little bastard. How they have such a thick tongue and still have all their milk on their chest? Like they just can't get it all the way in their mouth. They're good for nothing either. Plus they get naked for no reason. You ever seen a thick-tongued child walking around the house just naked for no reason? 5 years old, got a 25-year-old dick on him. Just thick tongue, thick dick, nothing else. Like, he don't even know how to use that shit. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, and what back to what I was saying, blind date. I don't do blind dates because every time I went on a blind date, somebody, the first day they start telling me, oh, you gonna love her, oh, y'all gonna like each other, y'all perfect for each other. And then I get on the blind date, and it's another bitch that's just as big as me. Like, that's, the fuck is this? This is, I don't date big girls. Like, that's, I ain't got nothing against big girls. I like y'all. It's just physics. It's going to be one fat person in the threesome, couple, whatever you call it, but that's going to be me. Like, that's, and if you skinny when I start dating and you get fat, I'm going to leave you. Like, that's, I was already fat. You know that. So, like, you know, because two fat people can't be together. It's just not going to work. Like, somebody's got to be willing to go downstairs and get something to drink, you know. What if you got a ceiling fan? That's the fan hitting y'all on your back meat because you're too, you know, it's just too much. She got a big old belly, you got a big old belly, you trying to, it's just a lot of girth is what I'm saying. It's a lot of meat smacking. I'm telling you, I had this one big girl, man, she insisted, like that was her fantasy was to be with me. She was in love with me. Like, fuck it, man, let me just fulfill her fantasy. That's the least I can do as a American citizen. You know, that's, do my part to make this country a little bit better. But I knew it was some bullshit when she picked me up in a used ice cream truck, too. I'm like, oh, this is some bullshit right here. The Neapolitan was all dripping down her arm. She cat calling me, come on, nigga, come on. She was certified, though. You ever seen a certified big girl? I know she was certified because she took me to the hotel, and she already had the handicap room. Like, you seen the handicap room where it's got the extra big tub and shit? We hopped in that tub. You ever did some shit and you're like, this is a TMZ moment? Like, this is, we look like a bucket of human chitlins in this shit. Like, it was just so much meat in the tub. I was like, where is the water gonna go? Like, this is, I got the little complimentary bottled water and poured in there. We damn near drowned, nigga. The water just went from my throats up. Like, no water could, there was so much meat, the water couldn't even go in the tub. I was like, get your ass out of here. Plus, I don't like the way big girls suck dick, ass. Y'all know fellas, look, you know I ain't lying, because skinny girls, y'all know how y'all do it. Y'all get right in the middle and spread a dude's legs apart and get crisscross applesauce, and you hold your own ponytail. Y'all put your hand and wrap your hand up and just be going. How the big girls do it, though, fellas? They lay across both your legs, don't they? Just put their little fat elbow right there in your side and shit. You feel constricted because you can't move because she's laying across your legs like Jabba the Hutt. And they start breathing all hard and shit. They want to start talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with sex, don't they? Bitch look you dead in your eye talking about, you like ricotta cheese or regular cheese on your lasagna? I like regular cheese. I don't like ricotta cheese. I don't know what it is with big girls and regular cheese. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Always putting 2 slices of extra cheese on shit. That's my time. I'm comedian Al Greene. I appreciate y'all.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, that's right. Another round of applause for Mr. Al Greene. Killed it. Good job, Al. Great job, Al. Mr. Smooth Daddy. Somebody throw your panties at that man, please. Please. I don't care if they big panties. Apparently he don't mind it either. That's what I'm talking about. And just a shout out, big girls need love too. Big girls need love too. Now, yeah, I'm slim. I'm like one of those pretty, I think I'm cute motherfuckers, but I didn't always be that. So yeah, I done knocked down about 7 300-pounders. And let me tell you something about big women. They're dedicated to their effort. Ooh, them skinny bitches can't fuck with what's going on with a big woman in the bed. Let me tell you something right here. Big woman, they got some bomb-ass pussy, and they don't play. It ain't no, oh, do this with her. She's like, no, I don't do that. No, bitch, she big. She do all that shit. She do all that shit. You seen it, Jill Scott. Anybody seen Jill Scott ass? Sucking dick on stage at the microphone. Big as hell, huge ass titties. No goddamn well, don't nobody want her. But on the same hand, she still came back, showed you what she got. And I'm going to tell you something, brothers. It may be embarrassing, but a big woman will fuck you until you sweat. Get you a big bitch in your life, guys. Get you a big. She can cook. You know we like food. I don't give a fuck. Every man is just like Al. We all big on the inside. That's right. We thick as fuck. We love the food. We don't play that shit. That's right. We all overweight lovers deep down inside. Another round of applause for Mr. Al Greene. Boy, killed that shit. Killed that shit. Killed that shit. He gonna knock down some bitches tonight. Especially you right there. Watch out. Al gonna be on your ass. You better watch your back, baby. Yeah, that's right. You fine. He gonna be on you. Yeah, Al like him fine. He don't care what size they are. He like, ooh, you skinny? You slick? Oh, hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? He be like, so in love with you. Whatever you want it to is all that I need. That's Al. That's what he says. He don't even talk to women. He just starts singing that song. He just walk up on you, just starts singing like a motherfucker. And you can't do shit about it. You just gotta fuck Al. That's how it works. All right. So you guys ready for the next comedian? You ready for the next comedian? All right. Well, the next comedian coming up to the stage, wonderful talent, unfortunately married to GT, but fuck it, we don't worry about that shit. And we got her parents in the house. Round of applause for her parents in this motherfucker. You goddamn right. A couple of hippies from Central California. Goddamn, I think they grow weed and they just won't admit it. I'm just saying. They're too fucking cool. They're too cool. Anytime you meet white people that's too cool, they grow drugs. That's all I'm saying. And I fuck with them. I'm trying to be nicer to them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got another daughter? Anybody who also likes assholes like GT? Because I'm an asshole too. You know what I mean? That's all good. So, you ready for the next comedian one more time? So put your hands together and show some love for the wonderful lady coming around. She's a mom. She's talented. She's fine as fuck, and she's married to an Armenian assassin. Her name is Joanna Petrie, a.k.a. Wild Joe.
Wow. Mista See, man of many talents. He can sing. He could be one of those soccer commentators, like, goal! I am so happy to be here at the Liquid Zoo. Thank you, GT, for putting on this show. And I'm just happy to be out of the house at all, to tell you the truth. Yeah, last year I got into this situation. I got myself in a little trouble. And I ended up with one of those things that's like attached to you all the time and makes this like shrieking like alarm sound every time I step foot off of my property, called a baby. Yeah. No, I like having a baby. Having a baby is just like having a dog. Wakes me up at 6 a.m. every day. Crawls around chewing on everything in the house. And takes the blame every time I fart. And is very affectionate, very sweet baby. She's very popular. A lot of people like her. I didn't know how much people liked babies until I had a baby. Yeah, I mean, I post a picture of us on social media. She gets way more likes than me. I'm using her to increase my following right now. But nothing makes you look older than taking every picture next to a newborn baby. It's really bad for the skin. But I actually waited until I was 40 to have a baby. And now I have to worry that she's going to come out retarded. Not because I'm 40, but because my husband is retarded. Seriously, what did you think I was going to get at age 40? It's what they say. All the good ones are taken. Like in my 20s, it was like a buffet of men laid out before me, like anything I wanted. Turned 40, it's like a couple of straggly pieces of lettuce and a soggy noodle. I'm like, take what you can get. No. My husband is very sweet, actually. He comes home from work every day. Like, oh my God, I was thinking about you all day. I missed you so much. You're beautiful. You are my dream baby. To the baby. And then, oh, hey, hon, you know, to me. Seriously, the baby gets all the attention. I take her to parties. A circle forms around her. I pass her to one person. Next thing I know, she's across the room. I don't even know who has her. It's like taking a bag of cocaine to a party. Never comes back in the same condition. Never. They hand her back to me. She's like all sweat stained and covered in different lipsticks and clashing perfumes. It's like an end of the night stripper. They always hand her back when she's crying. I'm like, take her when she's crying. Hand her back when she's happy. And they ask the stupidest question, why is she crying? I'm like, I don't know. So I just started telling them, I guess she doesn't like you. And you'd be shocked, people really care. Nobody cares if I like them. People really care if this baby likes them. They're going all out, like knocking themselves out for this baby. Man. If you knew how much she poops and cries. But they say also really another dumb thing. They say, oh, she's so cute, I want to steal her. I'm like, well, that's a felony, first of all. Yeah. But she does poop and cry a lot. My husband helps with diaper duties, which is nice, you know, because there's a lot of shit. Monumental shits. For a thing this small, you wouldn't believe how much is coming out. Like, no diaper can contain it. She's kicking, she's screaming, she hates having her diaper changed. Her little foot becomes like a cute little shit stamp, just stamping shit footprints all over my wall. But you know, they won't give you any, you know, when all of us here have our feet prints on our birth certificates. I didn't find out till I had a baby. They stopped doing that. It's too difficult to get a baby's footprint. You got to do it yourself. Go to Target, buy a kit, do it yourself. So that shit print is the best footprint that I have of her. I'm going to have to lacquer over it and save it for posterity because I think that's all I'm going to get. But, yeah. My husband, though, the only thing about changing diapers is he refers to the baby's private parts as her pussy. It just doesn't sound right. Oh, I gotta wipe her little pussy. I'm like, doesn't sound right. But you gotta cut him some slack, you know. The only time he's ever seen women's genitalia before this was in a Tijuana whorehouse. So I'm surprised he doesn't call it panocha. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. I'm Wild Joe.
That's right, that's right. Great job for Miss Wild Joe. Goddamn, good shit, good shit. Talk about them kids. Man, fucking kids, yo. Anybody else in here got kids? That's right, I don't like them either. Fuck them. It's funny, though. I used to tell people when I was younger, because people have kids, and I don't have any yet. My friends, I got kids. I'm like, yo, and they complain. I'm like, yo, dude, let me calm you down. Kids are like dogs that talk. Really, they are. You got to feed them. You can't just leave them any old where. You got to make sure there's food for them. You leave them without no checking, oh, you're going to come home and the house is fucked up. There's toilet paper everywhere. There's probably shit somewhere in the corner, because when I was a kid, my grandma, I was a fucking piece of shit as a kid. So my grandma, I used to go get watched by her. So I didn't want to tell her that I had to take a poop. So what I would do is I would go over behind her lounge chair and I would shit on the floor behind her lounge chair. I know, I'm a piece of shit. This is why I hate kids, because I used to be one. Fucking motherfuckers. Fucking little bastards. You want to drive the goddamn car at 16 at 90 miles an hour. And then be like, yo, Dad, why don't you let me hold the car? I was like, motherfucker, you got 3 speeding tickets. And I got to pay for them. And I don't like you. Because you know you don't like your kids. You love them. You love your parents. You love your sister. You love your family. But do we really like them? I mean, really. Like, if I wasn't born into this family, I would not talk to you people. Real shit. And we know that's all true. Round of applause for people that hate their family. That's right, that's right. That's right. If you hate your family, that means you really love them. If you don't hate your family, I question your love for your family members. If you like them, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You like your mom? Fuck is wrong with you? You like your fucking dad? You like your brother? The fuck is wrong with you? They're family. Hate them. Hate them like God intended it to be. So shout out for God and hating family. You know what I'm saying? So great job. Another round of applause for the talented Miss Wild Joe. That's right, that's right. Girl got jokes. Girl got jokes. She even fixed her husband. He's a better comedian now because of her. So gentlemen, if your life ain't working out and your career's not taking off, get married, your girl will make you better. That's real shit right there. That's real shit. Real fucking shit. All right, so we got a next comedian coming up. He's actually extremely talented. Super ready. Are you ready for the next comedian coming up? Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? So put your hands together for a wonderful talent coming up. He's from Chi-Town, a.k.a. Gunsmoke City, and he's a bad motherfucker. Show some love for Mr. Zoe Johnson. Badass.
I love that. He gave the best introductions ever. Get up for Zoe. I'm like, yes, motherfucker, I need that. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Yeah. He was talking about kids, man. I'm from Chicago, like he was talking about. My parents always ask me why I don't have no kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you have no kids yet? Get some kids. Because in regular life, people have kids. L.A. motherfuckers, like, got careers. They make sacrifices, that bullshit. But people always ask me that, why you don't have no kids? I'm like, I pull out. I don't leave it in, goddammit. I make sure to pull out, you know. I don't leave nothing in there at all, man. I live with a girl right now. That's the worst decision I made in my life, yo. I lost all my swag. I remember the times I could get a text and nobody asking me, like, who is that? I missed that moment, you know what I'm saying? I miss the times I can hang out with my friends. It's like, can I come with you? No, bitch, you can't. You know, it's all men right now, you know what I'm saying? And my girl from a foreign country, she's from Greece. She's from Greece and shit, yeah. I'm the first black guy she ever dated, so this is the crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? She don't know how to take it. She's like, why do you brush your hair every day? Because we black. We got to straighten that shit out, goddammit, you know? I get a haircut every week. She's like, you don't need a haircut. She don't understand the fade. She don't understand the fade we need, you know what I'm saying? And I hate it too because sometimes, like, I can post a picture up and girls like, you cute, you so cute, okay, that's nice, sort of, da-da-da. She goes underneath the whole last thing, like, that's my boo-boo, dot. I hate that shit. She be hating on me too, yo. I hate that shit, man. She killed all potential cheats, you know what I'm saying? All potential cheats. Any y'all ever been cheated on before? Anybody ever been cheated on? No, see, all the time, she, you was ready for that. Yes, I've been cheated on your ass, goddammit. I know. Cheating is crazy, yo. Women, y'all gotta go through some shit. Like, have you ever did online dating before? You see, yep. That's the last resort for y'all motherfuckers. That's the last resort for female. That's the last. If I don't get a motherfucker off dating apps, I'm killing myself. You know what I'm saying? It's over for me. For dudes, you don't give a fuck. Be like, yo, this is more coochie. You know what I'm saying? I learned not to judge women on like dating apps now. Like, I met a handicapped girl. You know, she paralyzed from the waist down. But maybe talk to her on her like profile pic. She's like, she like to go for long walks on the beach. I'm like, bitch, stop lying. You know, you get stroll down the beach, goddamn it. Yeah. But I carry her everywhere though. It's kind of dope. You know, she come to my crib because she could drive, but you know, she got some like the finger thing to drive and shit. So when she come up, I pick up, hey, how you doing, baby? You good? Come on, let's go. Shit up, come on. Shit up. She's so crazy. How you been today? You been good? Okay, cool. Then I gotta go do some shit, and, you know, carry her and shit. So we got an argument the other day, right? She's like, Zoe, I'm so fucking tired of you. All you do is go out, do comedy. You don't give me no time and shit. She was sitting on my lap talking that bullshit. I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I said, fuck this. And I just left out the crib and shit, right? I can't believe this girl trying to tell me what the fuck I can't do. You know what I'm saying? So she called me. She's like, Zoe, can we talk? I'm like, yeah, we could talk. I'm like, where you at? She's like, I'm on the flow. I'm like, this bullshit. Got to pick up the bitch on the flow. Okay, all right. That's a new one. I'm trying to work that shit out. Anybody friends with they like parents or like old people on social media? Anybody like that? That's the worst shit ever. You can never do that shit. Because I'm cool with my auntie. She like fucking like 65. You know what I'm saying? I be posting pics up. She's like, you need to call your grandma. I'm like, stop the fuck you doing. Don't put that on my page. Call me about that shit. Why you don't call your grandma? She's so worried right now. I'm like, I call her back when I get a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't waste her comments. Bullshit. She got mad at me like, I can't stand you. I'm like, not the world for know. The world need to know you can't stand me. And my boy, my cousin, it's not my cousin. He's like my boy cousin. Like, it's like, he's not my cousin. He's like my homeboy. But he just got out of jail, right? I'm friends with his baby mama on social media, right? So he came out, we popping bottles, we kicking it, we having a good time, posting pictures, we going crazy. He just got out of jail, right? So his baby mama goes under the pic like, y'all look cute, but you need to tell that nigga to pay his child support. He get mad at her, say, bitch, I told you I get paid on first. Make a long story short, now none one of these motherfuckers say, hey Zoe, how you doing? You know, they just come to my crib just talking bullshit. They argued on my goddamn comment. That's bullshit. They had a whole like 50 comments of argument, but none of them say, hey Zoe, how you doing though? You know, I'm mad about that. That's like coming to somebody's crib and having an argument all of a sudden. That's bullshit, you know. Anybody ever got called by the gay glaze before? If you gay, anybody gay? Nobody's gay? No? Okay, all right. I recently got almost called by the gay glaze the other day, right? Because I live with my gay cousin. I'm a gay cousin. And I always hear him fucking in the next room and shit. It's the most disgusting shit you would ever imagine, right? So my gay cousin, he always got his friends over there a lot. It's always his friends over there. And they're like, hey, Zoe, how you doing? I'm like, hey, what's up? Y'all doing? But I can't look him in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Because if I look him in the eye, I'm automatically gay instantly. You know what I'm saying? So I try to not to look him in the eye. Like, hell no, I ain't going to look you in the eye. Hey, Zoe, how you doing? I'm good. I'm just good. You going out with us tonight? Nah, I'm going to chill in the crib, watch TV. Some cartoons, Family Guy. But one dude, his eyes so beautiful, man. It's one gay dude, man. I want to look this dude in the eye because his eyes is beautiful. He got hazel eyes and shit, arch and shit. And he like, Zoe, just talk to me. I'm like, no, I can't. You know, But I actually looked at him in the eye, like, and I was just shocked. I was like there for like 5 minutes having a conversation. After that, I knew I was gay. He in the back right there. Wait with me, y'all. It's the white dude. Look at, no, okay. Anyway. All right, y'all been a good crowd. Look what y'all do. Zoe Johnson, peace out. Yeah.
Hey, ladies, you want some hot deals on sexy styles? Check out everydaysweetheart.com for everyday great deals on cute and sexy outfits, clubwear, mini dresses, leggings, sexy lingerie. And guys, feel free to stop by too and find something hot for the girl of your dreams. That's everydaysweetheart.com. And for 10% off, use the friend code TAKE10. That's TAKE10. Thanks a lot.
Round of applause for Mr. Zoe Johnson. Bam, bam, bam. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's all right. Don't worry about it, Big Zoe. As a cute African American, I'm in LA. I'm here all the time, and I get hit on by gay dudes all the time. There's three kinds. There's the friend who offers you cigarettes and beer and then tries to go home with you. There's the weird fucking freako who attacks you at 3 a.m. and he does the pussy face when he sees you. And then there's the guy that he's called the associate, where something weird happens and he tries to fuck you. That's LA, but don't worry about it. So we got one more comedian coming up to close this night out. Great talent and whatnot. He actually sounds like another one of my Israeli Jew bros with a Jew fro based on his name, and I like his name. He might even be good at law. I don't know, but the last name just sounds so efficient. He's got to be good at something. Got to be good at something, or at least putting guilt on you. He's got to at least be able to put guilt on somebody. Something. But I'm excited. So you guys ready for the next comedian? You guys ready for the last comedian? We closing it out one more time. Last comedian, yeah! All right, let's go, 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 go. So put your hands together and show some love for the BH, Mr. Witz, Mr. Ben Herwitz!
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks for that. Honestly, I was under the impression there were people over here. You're introducing me like there are hundreds of people here. There are you're five. There are 5 people. I love it. I love the attitude. I love the dancing. It's all completely unnecessary, but I love it. Everybody's twirling. Everyone's yelling. There's no one here. There's a game on. Just turn around. It's all right. Just watch the Sports Center. I don't mind at all. And that was a hell of an introduction, man. This guy better be good at something. Is this like an inquisition? What the fuck is going on? He better be good at something. Might not be comedy, but he better. Yeah, I'm gonna do your taxes, dude. That's why I'm here on this fucking. That's why I'm doing a comedy show, because I'm a lawyer. That's what it is. I know lawyers don't do taxes, and thank you for saying you love it. And JT, don't call your kid's vagina a pussy. That's awful. I like that you have a bit about it, but couldn't you just make him stop? No. JT, when are you going to clean our daughter's pussy? Could you please clean up? When are you going to clean her a-hole? Sorry. It's your daughter's bit, honestly. She did it for you guys. I thought I'd do it again. Sorry, I got to acknowledge the fact that half of the audience right now is your parents. It's a very important thing that I should have said up front. Almost everybody here is related. It's a little weird, honestly. I'll change the subject. I got to bring the mood down a little bit, just a little bit for you guys. When I first moved to LA, I slept in my car when I first moved here, actually. I was homeless, slept in my car. No need for sympathy, it's all right. No one's even blinking. I'm a little scared, honestly. And now I live in Sherman Oaks with 3 19-year-old girls in a small apartment. Thank you. Thank you. I'd much rather be in the car still. I hate it. It's awful. What a fucking nightmare. I thought it was going to be a porn. I thought I was going to be in a porn. I am in a porn. I'm just not, I'm near a porn. I'm not in the porn. I'm like a PA on a porn set. I'm asking, yeah. I can hear it. They're having sex with a lot of dudes who are trying out for NBA teams. I'm not really in the mix, exactly. It's a lot of guys who are like almost good enough to make the Utah Jazz. I say hi to like a lot of very untalented 7-footers at the door. And they're like, hey, they're trying to be my friend. They're like, hey, man, I hear you do. I'm like, go fuck my roommates. Go in there. Go do it. Here's the closest I come to having sex with my roommates by far. Here's the closest. They come and they knock on the door in the middle of the night. They're like, hey, Ben, you want to cuddle? I'm like, yeah. They're like, just kidding. We don't want to cuddle. And people say, Ben, at some point you'll fuck one of your roommates. At some point you'll have sex with one of your roommates. I'm not fucking anybody. They call me dad regularly. Not like daddy, like father. Like papa. Papa, could you make us breakfast? And then I do, and then we don't fuck. That's it. I'm at the age where like a lot of people I grew up with are getting married. They're starting to get married. Fuck those people. Getting married. And it's not because they're having a kid by accident. It's because they want to make me feel bad. I know what it's about. Oh, you're so stable, huh? Some people just aren't ready. I don't believe in them. I don't think it's gonna work. There's this girl I went to high school with. Her Instagram heading is, if nachos didn't have cheese on them, they'd just be hot chips. Maybe you're not ready. You get married. You idiot. She turns to her future spouse and she's like, I was just thinking, like, if you took the cheese off of nachos, it just be chip. And her spouse is like, you know what, I was just thinking this. Let's set a date. Let's fucking do this, you retard. Let's get married. Can't say retard anymore. You say it, JT? Everybody talks shit about Jews. I can't say retard? Come on. I get introduced as some Jew. This guy seems like a Jew. I don't know. You know what happened in Pittsburgh, man? Don't bring me up that way. I need an armed guard with me if you're going to say that. Anti-Semitism's at an all-time high right now. It is. Well, not all time. It was pretty high at one point. There's a guy with a mustache. It was like, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. Maybe I should do that act out in that bit. Remember this? I was listening to NPR the other night. Just being a good Jew. Listen to NPR. Thank you. Really appreciated it from the Peanut Gallery. You want to do a couple more twirls for me? No, don't. Please don't. That was sarcastic. I was listening to NPR, and they said the things producing the most anti-Semitic rhetoric on the internet are robots. Thanks for the detective work, NPR. You really solved that problem. Robots. Thank you. Who's controlling the fucking robots? Robots. Yeah, it's a Jew who's putting out anti-Semitic stuff on the internet. Yeah. No, that's good. Thank you. Hey, you know what? You guys are even better than NPR. You solved the problem. It's just a very famous Jew who's doing it. Yeah, it's Zuckerberg. I'll close out with this. I went I went through a little bit of a herpes scare recently. Yeah. It's okay. And I say scare in the past tense, not because like I found out that I don't have herpes and I'm not afraid. I'm just not scared anymore. Stop being frightened. Whatever. It's just lip bumps, right? It's all the issue is terminology based. Herpes. That sounds bad. Mouth herpes. Lip bumps? Who here hasn't had a bump on their lip? Be honest. Come on. You haven't? Come on, dude. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's all the same. It's all pretty much the same. Like, lip bump sounds like something my mom would have said to me when I was 8. Hey, Ben, you got a bump? She wasn't like, hey, Ben, you're an 8-year-old with herpes. Fix that right now. Seriously, I'm a little afraid. I think I might have herpes. And you know what needs to happen in order to fix this problem? Someone very that really wasn't open for. It's okay. You know what? You know what needs to happen? Someone very rich, someone very famous, someone very influential need to get herpes. Like Elon Musk. There'd be no more herpes after that. They'd interview him at a big press conference. Say, Elon, why has the Tesla Institute dedicated so much time and money and research to herpes, of all things? And say, I shot a rocket into space. I have herpes. That's what Thank you, guys.
Yeah, good job. Yeah. Another round of applause for Mr. Ben Herwitz. Great job, Benny. Great job, Benny. And just a side note on herpes, that shit is real. I have an experience similar to his. About 6 years ago, I'm in Arizona. Actually, 8 years ago. I'm in Arizona before I moved here. And I'm an older guy, so I'm kind of angry at women. So I don't date too much. So I'm like, my homie's like, I got this cute girl. I want you to hook up with her. She's so beautiful. Oh, you're going to love her. She's 5'10", model body, gorgeous than 2 motherfuckers on a free Sunday. So I check her out. We're hanging out. We're kicking it. And so we're about to get down. Why is this girl mid-get down conversation, she's like, hey, I got to tell you something. Like, what the fuck you got to tell me? She's like, I got herpes, but it's cool. I'm like, not that cool. Not that cool at all. So I'm fucking shitting my pants. I'm like, oh my God, I want to bang this bitch. You know, men, we have no dick control. We'll just fuck anything that offers it. Sad, really. So she's telling me, and I'm like, okay. And she says, no, it's cool, it's safe. You use protection. I take my little pills. We'll be good. So, and I've had a couple of homies tell me this story. Every man probably has this story. They just don't tell you this motherfucker. So, yeah, we fucked her. We used a condom. We were protected. But you know what happens later? She comes back like the next day or the next week like, hey, I want some more. And you're just like, bitch. No. No. We done gambled with this shit once. You had me in a corner, so I took it because I was there. But fuck no, will I decide to choose this shit ahead of time. So I dumped her. 2 days later, it went out. And I felt kind of bad. I felt bad. But on the same hand, I don't want to be diseased for the rest of my life. So I think I won. Round of applause for people without herpes. That's goddamn right. Now, on a side note, chicken pox is herpes. So if you had chicken pox, you do have herpes. If you ever had a pimple, you also have herpes. If you ever had a cold sore, you also have herpes. So you're all disgusting. Don't any of you fuck me. Okay? Just to let you know. All right, so was that our last comedian, GT? All right, so round of applause for every comedian that came up here tonight. Round of applause for Sin Delgado, Al Greene, Zoe Johnson, GT the Gangsta Taco Topolian, Joanna Petrie, a.k.a. Wild Joe, and everybody that came through. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks to the Liquid Zoo. Thanks for everybody showing love. And we're going to close, let's say, with a freestyle rap. So, hey, GT, give me that list. Give me that list right there. We're going to rap everybody's name tonight. Huh, yeah. Get live, la. Yeah, we live. Yo, check it out. It's the GT Comedy Jam. One love. Everybody, thank you for coming out. We're going to close with some love and drop all the name. Yeah, it's the GT Comedy Jam. We ripping the spot like we doing like a hooker that be kicking on hot. It's the brother gutter butter poppy color on the things. Mr. See, motherfucker, yo, I do it for rings. Yo, Brian Wall, yo, he brought the shit for y'all. And he do it for the babies that be coming for ball. Yo, Pete Skobel, he be kicking it for shit. Mr. Color Super Brother that be ripping it quick. Yo, Ori Amir, he be ripping it hard. And we do it for the brothers in Israel, God. Don't break it down for people that be on the cast like Miss Pavanelli, yo, she do it for blast. Yo, Cynthia Delgado, she be hard. Don't worry about the things you do it for God. People that be coming around. Yo, I'm Zoe Johnson. In Chicago, I'm hard. Yo, I'm busting caps, shooting other people in face like I do it on my things. I'm Al Greene on Maze, because I'm cool and I'm smooth and I'm bigger than fuck. Then I got the ladies throwing on their pennies and tuck. And my people that be coming on the tripping and wild. Mr. Ben Herwitz still be closer for eye. Shout out to my Jews and my people in the spot. Mr. College GT Comedy Jam, and I'm hot. Follow out. GT Comedy Jam. Thank all you guys for coming. Safe travel home. Thank you for coming. Round of applause for everybody. GT Comedy Jam. Safe travels. Thank you, Liquid Zoo. Travel home safely. I love every last one of you to the end of time. One love. GT Comedy Jam.
And that's our podcast, episode 20. Thanks for listening all the way to the end. If you like our podcast, please subscribe. We're on iTunes. You can find us at divebarcomedy.com. And we should be all over the web, different locations. So feel free to write to us on Facebook. You can check out GT's Comedy Jam page, or you can always look for GT or I on Twitter at Wild Joe Comedy or GT Music. And send us a note. Let us know what you think. And please subscribe and listen every week.